All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, the Korean Superboy,
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Nice straight punch there. Oh, single collar tie here.
And now some separation.
Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe you need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful. And it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
Oh, uppercut to the dome. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Great block there.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice knee.
Big shots to the head.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this
I mean,
guy.
it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Brown.
More strikes to the head.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Great defense on display there.
2 minutes here to go in round 1. Unable to connect with the right. Brown gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Straight right hand counter, useful. Checks that leg kick. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Brown gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, beautifully placed with another punch there.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees down.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Solid punch lands for him.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left.
Oh, kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just misses there with the left. 15 seconds. Straight right hand now, just misses. Superman punch lands. Round 2 next.
Sit down, take a couple deep breaths, relax, focus here, okay? You're throwing a lot of strikes out there, but I need you to be more accurate. You missed a lot of those.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Come on, bro, keep those hands up for me.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Lands to the body there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Brown's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And now some separation.
Nice kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the heads and the activity and the awareness of this fighter.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Lands the low kick. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Real sneaky body kick. Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off the strike, too.
Choi's in half guard. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. 15 seconds to go.
Getting them out here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. And the horn sounds on round 2. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Brown's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
You don't get a lot of things. You don't get a lot of it now, then.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice work here on the clinch by Choi. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. His misses are entertaining. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Nice.
Brown's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Nice slip and counter there by the Korean Superboy.
Very fast jab lands for him. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Now lands a kick to the body. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Brown.
Good stick.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Lands the overhand right. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Oh, big head kick there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, the right hand.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Shot is blocked there by Brown. Under a minute to go.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Now with the knee. All right, now they separate. 20 seconds left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Brown's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, but well, all of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. The right hand just misses. Oh, misses with the jab. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Just misses with the left hook. Brown's uppercut is blocked. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, got the kick to the head home there. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? He cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Choi's in half guard. All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Nice positional control here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, he's got his back. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Choi's back in side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Round getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, looking inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Straight punch is good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take these.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body this fight. Great punch from the clinch here.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook.
Now they separate.
Kick to the body by Brown. 15 seconds.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
His misses are intense. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And, man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Slips to avoid that left. Got the single collar tie. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Straight punch lands.
Nice kick to the body. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. And they get to the clinch. Look for them to fight for underhook position. The underhook wins the clinch. Who's gonna win this battle?
Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Get the elbow.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Counters with the straight right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And another straight finds the target there by Brown. Push kick there to the body. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
That landed. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. There's that patented single. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
The Korean Superboy gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
Big shot lands for both guys. Somebody's gonna have to press here. This fight seems to be on the table. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, a big left hand! Chins on them. Huge. Oh! Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-46, and 50-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of